Well, first of all, you got to be a good player, and that's what Romeo is. He's one of our best hitters, and he has been all year. And then to combine that with just a day where you're feeling good and getting the pitches to hit, because like I tell the guys all the time, it's hard to hit home runs. You have to have pitchers throw them a lot of times, and he got some balls to hit, and he didn't miss them, and he capitalized on it. And every one of them was a solid home run. It wasn't like they were windblown. I mean, they were all legitimate. So he had a heck of a day that I've never seen in coaching, and a day that it's going to be hard to repeat for anybody on our team this year, and definitely anybody in the country. I would think it's a pretty historic day for him.
Absolutely. So tying that into this next weekend, had a disappointing start on Saturday, dropped the doubleheader, bounced back on Monday. What does that win mean moving into this weekend, continuing Heartland Conference play?
That's huge. Anytime you get a win on the road in conference is tough. Obviously, you want to win the series on the road. But that didn't happen. We had a bad day on Saturday, really one bad game, and then the second game was just a dogfight that was a one-run game, and you got to tip your hat to their guy that hit the whole ball out of the ballpark to win it on a walk-off. So, it's one of those things that happens sometimes during this course of the season, but if you pick up a sweep here or there, you're going to forget about that one day where you lost two. So that's our goal, is we've got to go get a couple sweeps. So you don't know where or when those are going to happen, but obviously before the weekend starts, that's kind of the mentality, is going into any series that we play. We want to win all three, so that's where we're going to have to go this weekend and kind of see where it pans out. Obviously, it's not going to be easy. It's a tough place to play, and it's a different environment. West Texas is always difficult for any team to play in, when you're going on the road. So we'll look to rebound this weekend and hopefully not have a day that knocks us out like it did last weekend.
When you refer to West Texas, we're talking Texas-Permian Basin this weekend. What do you expect to see out of their team?
Yeah, they're going to be solid. They always are. They give us a dogfight all the time if we play them here or there, and it's one of those things that we're looking to hopefully become one of the best teams in our conference, and to do that we have to win on the road, and that's something we're going to have to do this weekend.
Last weekend, after the doubleheader sweep, you had a quote that said, that sweep is just a testament to how tough this conference has become. Do you see any weak spots in the conference where you can capitalize?
No, I don't think, besides one series last weekend, all of them were split. There was nobody that swept except one. So if you look historically back on our conference, I don't think that's happened too often. So this year it's going to be a dogfight. Everybody's got a solid team. There seems to be a lot of teams that have senior strength, kind of like we do, where there's heavy numbers in seniors, and anytime you get that in college baseball, you're going to have good ball clubs, and that's what it is across the board this year. So nothing's easy, nothing's ever taken for granted, and if we go in with that mentality, then we'll be in a competitive spirit, and hopefully we can get through the weekend with winning a series as opposed to last weekend.
Absolutely. So going into the series, real quick, but the one bad game happened to be your ace, Colin Sherrod. Safe to assume he's probably going to be pitching game one. 9 hits, 6 runs, 3 runs, charged him, his first loss of the year. Do you see him bouncing back from that?
Yeah, he's always done that in the past. I mean, we've always hit a bump in the road sometime throughout the year with him, and that's just one of those things as a pitcher. You look at the Cy Young winner in the big leagues, that they're going to have days like that, and we didn't help them defensively when we had 5 errors, and the hits that they got, it wasn't like they were ricocheting the ball all over the ballpark. They went up there and were aggressive and made contact in the right spot. And that's baseball. Sometimes that happens. So he's going to bounce back for us, just like your ace always does, and he's been our ace the last couple of years, so we expect nothing less.
Short turnaround this week. What are you telling your guys when you're getting on the bus and headed out to West Texas?
Yeah, it feels like we just got off the bus, but that's baseball. You want to keep playing. Without school this week on spring break, it's kind of refreshing. You're sitting around all week practicing. It gets kind of stale. So it's good to go play, and we're excited to go up there.
All right, thanks again. Good luck, Coach.
Okay, thanks, Sam.